For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Gamecocks.
Quit. And y'all played on my. No sound detected. This is the same dude that just quit. This is the same one.
Welcome everyone to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Gamecocks will boot it away to start the game. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more.
All right, she'll be interesting. I can't stand South Carolina. But guess what? I play these Marvin. Can't wait for this week, this Saturday, man. It's my first game. Colorado, Georgia Tech. Oh, man.
But they get him on the ground at the 20.
Gonna be a hell of a weekend.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Looking to throw, it's Salter. He makes the grab. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
They'll try to run. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And these short yardage situations, it all comes down to the up front. Like, who can win the battle up front? Can you get a hat on the hat? And they do. This offensive line, they get on the D-line, they create just enough space, understand short yard situation, fall forward, and get a first down.
Looking to throw on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
These receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is getting after the QB. He was flushed out to the left and wasn't able to complete that throw because of the hit he took.
Quarterback making checks. throw for it. He'll try to do it himself. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
A lot of times we call these quarterbacks ballers and game changers, but you don't call them smart enough. Like knowing the situation, knowing I can scramble around, buy some time, and then knowing exactly what I need to do to get that first down, you can call them whatever you want. That was really smart.
Looking downfield, it's Salter. Quarterback moving. Myers on the move. Makes a connection. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Looking downfield on first down. He's got his man. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. To the air on second down. Got his man in the middle. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the
Well,
way
they giving me
across
some
the field
time
on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
He might want another play. Looking to pass inside the red zone. It's complete to the left. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
That boy cooking. That's right. That boy cooking.
The Buffaloes started this drive back up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Pushes for the goal line. And that's the end of the line on that run, and it's the end of the line for the first quarter. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter.
I'm going to try this again.
They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They go right back to their man on second and goal. He works his way in.
Try this again.
All the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Trying to power it in. Into the end zone he goes.
There we go.
Touchdown, Bucks.
You talk about ball control offense. This offense just held the ball for the whole first quarter, and then some. Strung a drive together, making the great
Well,
plays
talk to
when they
him.
need
Let
them.
him know to let me go and score then.
Statement from this offense.
All you got to do is
And
talk
with
to
the
him.
extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Appreciate that.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Defense up.
Back to pass, it's Sellers. Throws to the tight end.
Woo!
Picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception.
That boy gone.
Bringing it back.
That boy gone.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day.
That boy
gets
gone.
picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down.
Mm.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to. They braked on it, did a good job, and got in his face just enough to cause him to loosen focus and drop that football.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Can't hang on.
What?
Incomplete, and you can't worry about the footsteps when you're running those crossing routes. It'll be third down.
And what a drive this has been so far by the defense. Of course, they're in their own end of the field. They're sort of in that fringe area. They forced 2 straight incompletions. If they could force another one right here and make it really tough on their opponent to kick a field goal.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Scanning the field, it's Salter.
This man, if this boy, y'all, man.
Third and long in field goal range, they go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback and are able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Man, y'all mother, this is robbing me left and right, boy.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
Robbing me left and right.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass.
Straight bullshit.
Got his man quickly. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance.
Oh, man, come on, man. Y'all. Oh.
All wideouts, no backs. Back to pass on second down. Under fire. And he'll just get rid of that one.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
The Gamecocks come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
To the air, it's Sellers. He wants to go deep. Got it inside the 10.
Of course. Of course. Of course.
I know this isn't
Some
the start
bullshit.
the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after
This dude
that
is
beautiful
straight
completion
garbage,
deep in the
man.
offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Okay.
Touchdown, South Carolina. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Yeah, and the
Straight
passing
garbage.
game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm.
Missed the whole motherfucking touchdown. He had the ball straight in his hands.
He'll bring it out. It's Welch. Nice job.
Had the ball straight in his mouth. Like, what are we doing here?
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. To the air on first down. back open in the middle. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Quarterback may change this route. Lost to fire on second down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got
Run that, mother.
who make good decisions. And on a second and short play,
Run
you're
that.
trying to catch the defense napping. You might take a shot. Nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic. It gets you a fresh set of hands.
They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
And it's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Looking to throw it, Salter. And he really
They dropping the ball left and right, man. Left and motherfucking right. Drop this, drop that. He wide open. This mother get tackled. Look at my running back. Why is you even in? Why did they got this man in?
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. He lets one fly deep.
Oh my
And
God.
they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a
Overthrew him.
first down, but
Like, I don't understand how they overthrow these guys.
Low percentage throw. It falls incomplete. All that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab, got the conversion and still going. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Hey, we trying.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just
They trying
have
and they
one
trying.
remaining in the half.
Yeah.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires one high and deep. And it won't make the
Ref, if I don't get a pass interference,
Well, they hooked up our
what is going on?
quarterback's going back to him again, deep down the field, but
That's a straight pass interference. This dude literally stopping my man's progression. Referees don't give a damn.
to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they make
Referees don't give a
sure
damn.
there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've
Straight
played with
bullshit.
guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed. It's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Off the play fake on first down.
Okay.
Come on, y'all. Intercept that, man. Nobody knows where to keep going. Ain't rocket
Just a few
science.
seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Using his legs to buy some time. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And the QB leaves the pocket and he scrambles out and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
Some bullshit.
I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good
Look
game.
how
I mean,
wide
there's
he
been a
is.
little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process, and now
This
once you get this
motherfucker is
settled in,
like
it's just going to
50
get aggressive
yards
on
away from
first
my
down, take some
dude, man.
shots,
They so
try to make
full of
some
shit.
plays and
It's
really go for
unreal.
it.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn
This
a lot about these
motherfucker 50
coaching
yards
staffs with
away.
respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
My middle linebacker is just
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the
middle
timing, the
linebacker is
ability to know
unreal.
where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing
That's
the ball
unreal.
because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is
Shit.
something these two guys have been repping in practice over and
Unreal.
over and over, and it's paying dividends now.
Oh gosh.
Hoping for something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap
You keep using that safety. I'm gonna have to throw underneath every time.
I gotta go through all this adversity and shit. Tremendous amount of adversity.
To the air, it's Salter. Oh, sticks that big mid up there and grabs it. And he's brought down after a nice game.
I'll tell you what, these gloves nowadays are amazing. You see this more and more. Who needs two hands? You just go up with one hand, pluck it, bring it down for the catch.
Wants to go up top on first down. Slings it downfield. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
How about the big fella? I know this is not in his job description to pick off passes, but the eye-hand coordination, able to get his big paws up.
He'll take a shot. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
Well, after getting the takeaway now, you're in the fringe area just outside the red zone. The offense trying to stay aggressive. They're throwing it right away, seeing if they can catch the defense sleeping after now just coming on the field. Give the defense credit. They were aware. They were ready for it. Made sure that one fell incomplete.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, he's wide open.
Hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Yeah.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Trying to get behind the defense. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Looking to pass. It's Salter. Using the quick game. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
They're working that left side. And they'll move
I think
the
he was
chains and
56.
get it to the 47-yard line. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
And the Buffaloes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Using his feet to buy time. Got room at the 35. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience.
Shit!
Here in this game.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this.
That's where you're supposed to catch it in the end zone. You wouldn't be in this predicament.
First down, that might be it for the third quarter.
Hell wrong with this fool.
1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish.
Wouldn't even be in this predicament, man, had he caught that mark the way he needed to catch it.
Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield, it's Salter. On target. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
That play was designed to go to the running back. They were hoping they were going to get man coverage, and one-on-one, that back is going to win that matchup every single time.
Wants to keep it in the air. Let's it go.
Ah!
Oh, I thought you got it.
They robbed me, man.
And let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
Dang, they robbed him.
What a play by the defender there, guys. In his own end zone. The offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just one step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
He's looking to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
Man, come on, man. Why y'all doing this to me, man?
They couldn't make the connection.
Once you start to get down towards the goal line, it's so much.
Dang, why y'all doing this to me?
You really want to stretch
You a bullet.
sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And the defense
Jesus
able to drag
Christ.
it down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Snapped it in the shotgun. Going for 6.
Oh, my God, man.
It falls incomplete. He was
Oh, my
trying to
God.
find his man for 6.
They robbing me blind.
This defense, first and goal, usually a running type situation. They were ready for the pass, broke on the football, and that could have been a huge play for this defense.
Tell me about it.
And lighting the teeth of this noise. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Come on, man.
To adjust the pattern. Wants to throw for it on third and goal. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to find the end zone. Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown. And this could prove to be the biggest play of the game. They'll go for it on fourth and goal. Trying to bully their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Damn.
Really nice
Wow.
touchdown.
What?
Now it's decision time. Extra point will get you to
Damn.
OT. Do you try to win it right now with a 2-point play?
Big point after here, looking for the tie late. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Harbor.
He doing everything.
Excellent job by the coverage
I'm already
unit to
doing
get
everything.
down there their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Rushes on him.
Man,
Hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
I think a lot of people were curious what the strategy would be tied this late in the game with this field position. Do you play it safe? Do you play it for OT? I think you just got the answer right there. This coaching staff believes in this quarterback to make the throws to put their offense in position to win this game late.
Here's a heat.
what?
In the heat. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
He bounced off that man like he was rubber.
I'm really interested to see how they attack, because this defense, you can tell, man, they're going to continue to play aggressive. Late in the football game, they want to get a stop, get the ball back to their offense. A good chess match.
Robbing me left and right, boy. Robbing me left and right.
The first down and get it to their own 41.
Robbing me left and right.
Finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
And the Gamecocks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run play action. Catch in the middle, it's Harbor. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. Sometimes you have to put it in a tight window, and sometimes the window is gargantuan, and it was there.
Yeah, that was one of them big old huge windows. And I tell you what, when you throw in the middle of the field, a lot of times quarterbacks are a little bit hesitant. When you're that open, it's easy to pull the trigger, easy to make the decision, make the read, get the ball to your receiver.
The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Fires to the wideout.
Damn, man.
The stop is
Get in front of him, man. Damn.
goal from the 9.
Man,
Circling around the mother, man.
dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Gamecocks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding
Fucking
their
lost this game because these motherfuckers, man. Some straight. Look at this.
Keeps the play going.
Man.
They stopped him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line.
And this is the hard
That was
part
crazy.
about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
He'll sneak in and try to surge forward.
Even when you're at the fucking goal line. That's why they play with these old horrible ass teams.
And that is exactly what you want from this offense. Take almost all the clock.
Straight bullshit,
execute,
man.
and now go out and take a lead by a touchdown. Great, flawless execution by this offense.
Sitting here watching the run. No one tackling.
Touchdown and an extra point.
Watching them run. This bum motherfucker here.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive. from
Straight
the
up
25.
fucking bums, man. I swear to God, man.
To the air, it's Salter. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Come on.
Timeout
I'll get you
is
one.
called with just a single second left.
Why the fuck you give me a timeout? I ain't want to let the game go, man. They ain't gonna give it to me. Let the goddamn game go.
Looking to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And he makes the grab in the back of the end zone. With the safely incomplete. He was out of bounds. And they can't quite hook him up. Make a completion in the back
Oh
of the
my
end zone.
God.
That was a pretty
Oh
rough
my, they
showing
robbed the
there.
hell out of my
Couldn't
team
find a
just
way to
based
get
off their
things going
ratings,
close
man.
to the win.
Just
Damn.
away, Grease. There were moments in this game. There were
Robbed me,
plays to be had and
like
plays to be
straight
made. At the end of
robbed
the
me.
day,
They
they
wouldn't
just
even
did
allow
not
my man to
execute
tackle
well
this
enough
mother.
in any of the three phases.
Damn.
Any side
I
of
had
the football.
2-3 dudes on this dude and he
Lots
still
taken away
gets,
from this game
man,
is
y'all motherfuckers is, boy, boy, oh boy. Y'all know y'all wrong. 2-3, that's why they pick these old garbage teams, man. They could do shit like that, man. And they'll not be held accountable for the terrible ass decision that they make.
Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth.
All right, here we go again.
And Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Oh, not another South Carolina plan. I'm so sick of these dudes, man. I swear, man. I wish they get electrocuted every time they select a team.
And the Gamecocks will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
You know, an electrocution, running them up the joystick.
And he's going to bring this one out. He's brought down at the 16.
At least I'm not playing them at their house. That's one positive aspect of this. Man, just ran everybody. Didn't matter if they were in his face, whatever.
He wants to change this route. Back to throw, it's Salter. Grabbed in the middle, it's Atkins. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Oh boy, they off the chain with South Carolina, boy.
Potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just gonna sit down. This is basically like a
This is
check down.
their team is a straight up glitch.
And keep this drive going.
Straight glitch.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon. You got to find him in the passing game.
That was my bad. I sent him in there.
Like those drops really annoy you because those
threw it
running
too
backs
late
always
too.
ask to be more a part
Should
of
have
the
got it
game.
right there.
Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
And back to the air on second down. Got his man downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field, and nowadays you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
And the Buffaloes are on the move. Looking downfield on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, we tried. I pulled in and then pulled back. I forgot what a play I was running.
Opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
Wants to throw. It's Salter. The incomplete. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang.
Bang, bang, bang.
Even a short game like that can be used to set up something.
Man was channeling his pops.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down.
Bang, bang, bang.
Don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Out in the backfield, he's open. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The thing that made that play work is that it created the matchup they wanted and let the running back create after he caught it.
And Reese, you see more and more of this in college football. Taking the backs and using them as weapons, right? Getting them out in space
That's the
as
plan.
much as possible. Get them matched up on a linebacker.
That's the motherfucking plan, baby.
I sell it outside, cut it inside, and I win.
Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's
Well,
so
thank you.
important to keep defenses
Appreciate
honest,
that.
and you can't just dig and dunk.
We like to work the middle, baby.
Great job finding this wide receiver on the middle of the field.
The Buffaloes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Got the back over the middle. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
You see this more and more in college football. Motion the running back out of the backfield. What am I looking for? I'm looking to see if it's man coverage. Does the linebacker go and chase him? If he does, guess what I get to do? Take advantage of my matchup. I like my speed better than yours.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And the defense holds firm. No
Thought he was asleep.
at
He woke
all
up on
that
my.
play.
Thought he was asleep. That crashing.
They're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller
3rd and 3.
offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
You know, we trying,
As they get
baby.
set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, they'll run it. So close to that end
Thought I'd
zone.
be able to jerk chicken.
It'll be first
Man.
goal for this offense.
Put some seasoning on
Both
that.
sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone.
That boy don't know what to play.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
To the air, it's Salter. Fires to the
Oh, man. Damn.
intercepted, and the first
Fuck.
drive ends with a pick. He's inside the 40, the 20. Touchdown, South Carolina. The defense gets it done with a huge interception return.
Dude, you're just thinking hold them to 3, make them kick a field goal, don't let them score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
So they'll try to maximize that pick 6 by running the offense out for the 2-point try. From the gun, looking for a man. And it's caught, and they have an 8-0 lead.
And how about the cherry on the sundae? The big INT return for a touchdown, and now throw on the 2-point conversion. Give this team 8.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to throw it, Salter. Oh, he's going to go up top. And that one falls.
Boy, why would you even run back to try to catch somebody else's ball?
Second down coming up.
I love that play call by the offensive coordinator. Your quarterback just threw a pick six. You want to pick him.
He threw a pick six because, man, this game is so whack, man. This game is so whack.
Let him throw the football to try to reestablish a rhythm and reestablish some confidence. Obviously, that one falls incomplete, but they need to get this guy back into a rhythm. The only way you do that is by throwing the ball.
These dudes be coming up with these old crazy names, playing with these fucking teams. Weak ass. It's weak, man.
He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch.
It's offensive. I would call himself the Grand Reaper.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10.
Playing with a mother. Straight up glitch.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. It just
He don't have to play no defense. His man is just doing it all. He don't have to play shit.
We want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive, and I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really.
They don't have to play shit.
Just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be
This
surprised.
dude is garbage as hell, man. It's almost embarrassing.
First down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. So an example of a
Clearly no self-awareness.
unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the
Right on, Welch.
took the yards that were there.
He gets the job done on 3rd
They get me
down.
to the goal line and then they be having me throwing lobs, pressing the same buttons that I normally press when I'm
That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive
pressing.
line,
Same
big
buttons,
physical
nothing
unit.
changed,
Run the
same
football
buttons.
like this, man, it will take a toll later, but you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss.
Man, go on,
make
bro.
big plays.
He act like he was doing something.
At the 22, good
Man, if he don't get on,
they are threatening to score.
I gotta score. I don't have a choice. Get me to the end zone and do me dirty. Had me float the ball. I ain't pressed that button, man.
It's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
Hit hard just
Didn't
as
press
he
that button
released
at
it on
all.
1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
We just have not
I guess
seen
it was
this
my time to get
offense
some
look
coffee.
very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it in the second half. Throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Spits it out to the back. And
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I mean, what are y'all trying to do, man? Cause us to
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback.
right there, boom.
Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding this quarterback about in the headsets right
There you
now.
go.
If it's
There you
not
go,
there,
boy.
Throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that 1st down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the 1st down marker. Get in there.
Oh, man. Again. What is going on, man?
ball's incomplete.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy.
Man, I'm pressing the same
I didn't think he was the right
buttons.
guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed.
Man, he was.
I might have surveyed
trying to turn this into a score. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline.
Damn, boy. They robbing me large.
A 3rd and long here. They can pick up the first down without getting the touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass.
Man, I'm done. I'm motherfucking done.
Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and 4 in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. You just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
And the Buffaloes will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. After the touchdown, if they could get this too, we'll have a tie ball game. Trying to pound their way in. He's into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game. Precise, relentless, 13-play scoring drive.
The hell did I go through, boy? I went through an emotional roller coaster.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Harbor. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Dropping back, it's Sellers. That's caught. It's Bennett. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across the field. The DB just can't stay with him because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
He's got it. At the 40, there he goes. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but is not able to get to the 1st down marker.
Really nice timing on that out route there.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
Fucking robbing me. Like, why are you robbing me, man?
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He's moving out of the pocket. Got his man on the right. Turning it on. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the pass. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is true.
I done played in South Carolina twice, and I only been on here twice.
And the An
Man,
18-yard touchdown.
oh boy, dealing with some scumbags.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Got a little room.
That boy
There he
gone.
goes. Open it
That
up.
boy gone.
They won't get him. It's
That
a
boy gone.
touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
Sure
And this is why
didn't.
kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space
We got
between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what
We
to
got
do
to
with
get
that
in here.
space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
Let's see if they can roll.
I
snake
shouldn't be
eyes
doing
in a
this
good
because
way and
they're
get
gonna
the deuce.
try to toss it up. I need to.
Back to throw, it's Salter.
There we
He
go.
makes the grab in the end zone for the 2, and with that, they have the lead as they head to the half.
There we go. That's that irky jerky. That's all we looking for.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half.
That's all we looking for.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Harbor.
Nobody tripping off no muff. Nick Harbor. So tired of them sitting over here on this man jock strap. Man ain't won a damn thing.
This drive will start from the 19.
Oh, look at his attributes. Man, him and his attributes. He ain't won.
They'll open the second half.
It's offensive.
Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle.
Boy, them dudes couldn't come together if they wanted to. There should have been a collision there. There should have been, man, there should have been a straight collision.
I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver.
Should have been a straight collision.
He didn't have a choice because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Unloads it left. Wide open downfield.
I don't know what my team was doing.
He's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback
They were there, but they weren't there.
exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got
They were there, they weren't there.
And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a man, it's Sellers. He's got the back in the middle.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
The Gamecocks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give out of the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding.
Look at this. I was about to say, man, y'all tripping.
Down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Makes a grab past the marker. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. New set of downs after the completion. Lost a throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. A 7-yard pickup.
Man.
It'll be second and 3.
You should be already over there. You in a zone, man. What?
You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Going up top again. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
And the Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Smith. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Thought maybe they would consider the field goal here, but the offense is staying out there on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh my, man, where is the damn aggression, man? Where's the aggression? Jesus Christ.
Don't force anything, take your time, and he finds his man for the 1st down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Dances away.
Oh, man, come on, y'all. Come on, man. This is absolutely insolent.
Give him the lead. Boy, it didn't look pretty at first, but it wound up being most effective.
And that's the problem with these guys, these quarterbacks. It's not the first play you have to play. You have to play the 2nd play and the 3rd play because they just keep extending it and making plays. And then next thing you know, you look up and the dude's hitting his head on the goalpost.
Play the analytics here and you go for 2. The snap sets up the throw.
There we go.
Couldn't make his way in. The 2-point conversion fails, and we still have a 5-point game here in the 4th.
Damn right.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team
right.
on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. Bringing it out.
What?
I know he thinks he can house every
What?
return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Man, somebody please explain to me what just took place.
Come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. First play of the drive, lost a throw. Pulls it in, it's Miller. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag
That boy
routes
gone.
not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
They had this offense backed up. Now they have to be staggering. Can they deliver another punch on 1st and 10 from inside the 40?
All right.
They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Using his legs, it's Welch. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want them.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go right back to the run. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Still plenty of time for this offense, but this Probably their final drive, under 2 minutes to play. To throw, it's Salter. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
It's the fourth quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need to score badly. We got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
And the Buffaloes with the 1st and 10. Trying the left side. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest.
And they tried to sneak the run in there, but immediately you got to call a timeout. You got to stop the clock. Then you can get organized, go to the sidelines, still have one left after that. You realize you got to get points, but now you get to get your quarterback over here and get in his ear a little bit.
Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one is 2nd and 14. Looking up top, and time is of the essence.
That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. Man, come on, man. They robbing the damn. They robbing me, boy.
They're in a situation where they're expecting pass. You know this is going to be a tight window to throw into if you're the quarterback here.
On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort. Moves away as he feels pressure. To the 15. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. Barrels ahead. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Home crowd not going to love it. You got to throw the ball to win this game. They do not like the play call with not a lot of time left in the game.
After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Looking to throw, it's Salter.
Man, what the what's that, man?
Opportunity, but it's incomplete.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, man. Damn, man. Fuck!
The last chance comes up empty, and the ball game is over. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing out.
Whoosh. Hey, Z-Mate. Hey, let me get a paper towel from you, bro. Thanks. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. They robbing me left and right up in this month, man. They don't even need guns. They just, you know what I'm saying? They taking everything from me. They taking everything from me, bro. Everything. I got my hair done. Man, let me tell you. Whew. Man, if this month here is South Carolina, I swear to God. I swear to God to you, boy.
Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football,
I can damn near predict what teams they're going to pick. I can predict what teams these motherfuckers are going to pick, man. Man, I swear to you, South Carolina's record this year is garbage, boy. I swear to God, I'm going to EA office, man. I'm going to their office, and I'm going to give them a piece of my mind.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback.
Knowing darn well they overrated. They were overrated last year.
Quarterback may change this route.
I'm like, damn, somebody from EA is literally from South Carolina, or that's their favorite team. Because I mean, and these video games, dudes be looking for the glitches. Can't play the game worth nothing, looking for glitching. Look at this.
Intercepted in the first drive.
Man.
Trying to take it back. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Auburn.
What a play by the defense.
That was my fault. I threw a bullet instead of regular ball. It's hard to determine pressing these buttons. Left trigger, left. You make one mistake on pressing the wrong button, and it's over for you, boy. It is over for you.
And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Just giving up free plays. Button shifting that got close to each other, man. Gags me.
Going right to work up top. Buys a little time with his feet. Still on his. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Keep bringing the heat like that, and you can fall in line with the likes of Derek Brown or Nick Fairley.
Man, I still remember that Nick Fairley season where he put the defense on his back. Cam Newton took care of the offense, but he ruled the defense, making big plays, getting in the backfield, getting after quarterbacks.
Got a man, it's Williams. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Come up with a big play on
Got to get out of this hole I dug myself.
Back to pass, it's Salter. Got it in the middle, it's Welsh.
Come on now, baby. Come on now, baby.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating.
Yeah.
They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Needs it to keep this drive alive. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throws toward the
Beat my man.
and he's got it.
Put myself in a deeper hole.
It's so underrated. The relationship with
Underrated. This dude is.
receiver, the timing, the ability to
Where was 10 at, man? Damn.
accurate with the football. That's what leads to nice touchdowns.
Why would you let him get that damn far?
This has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect.
Why would y'all allow him to
These two
get
guys
that
have been
far?
running in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And he's going to try to return this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage.
Didn't have to do nothing. He just
17.
predictable, man. I mean, they got him like straight up like zombies out here.
Going from the 17. Looking downfield on first down. Completes the shuffle pass.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Looking for a man. It's Salter. Release to the back. Oh!
Boy, if you don't come and block for me, number 7.
Down, they'll mark it at the 44.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience.
Boy, it took a day off.
Setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Yeah.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. To the air on first down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Create favorable matchups, and the angle route against a backer is a good way to do it.
Yeah, and especially if you're going to run man-to-man, that's hard. That's hard for a linebacker to run with a fast go.
Damn right.
Right sideline as he makes a huge play. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle.
Well, yeah. Trying our best, man.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. With the run on first and goal. He works his way
That boy,
down to the
they don't know nothing about holding no defense, do they? Them boys don't know nothing about holding no defense. Look at that. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom.
Now it's second and goal. Touch pass on the right. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
In the offense, they don't choose to go downhill, be physical. They try to get it on the perimeter. Stay away from some of those defensive linemen, but you can tell DBs, linebackers, not scared. Nice job, playing fast, trusting their eyes, and forcing a third down.
Trying to bully their way down. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense.
I know it's early, but you're down by a lot of points. You've got to go for it here on fourth down, David. I'm finding my best player offensively and giving him a shot.
And what you said is all the difference in the world. I'm already down a lot early. I got to make some things happen. This is a situation to get a touchdown. I'm going for it.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Fourth and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive? Wants to throw. It's Salter. It's in.
He wide open, man. Tell me why my...
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down. They're ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. Got a man. It's Singleton. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's 7.
Man, what? Oh, hold on. I don't even. My defense.
I think it's so important to keep defenses
Oh,
honest. You
this
can't
month.
just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
What the?
That last completion sets him up on second down. Back to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block that. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
They'll run play action. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Unloads it left. And they can't make the connection on third down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it.
He caught the mother. Man,
And they get him down.
he caught this. Man, y'all don't need it. Man, if y'all don't stop this, man.
The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Might be changing the route. To the air, it's Salter. The throw. It's complete to the right. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right.
Boy, if you don't catch that ball. Boy, if you don't catch.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just
That was you, baby.
That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10.
He crosses the. This is what I be talking about. He jumped the fucking route. Come on, man. He jumped the route. Wide open, he jumps the route. The bull mother shiznit. Why am I even playing this dude?
Nice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a
Why am I even still playing this?
Well, they're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Wants to go up top. Flushed out of the pocket.
Yeah, what is this motherfucker outran this dude. Man, y'all don't stop with the bush, man. God, I can't, man. What the hell is going on?
They'll try to get the first through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Cobb. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Played myself.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the
Get that, boy!
Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got him at the 15-yard line.
And it's frustrating because you go into half and the coaches tell you what they want to accomplish. Listen, we've seen this the whole first half. This is what they're doing. Not a good job coming out. First drive, trying to get some momentum created. Turn it over to the other team. Give them a good field position now, too. Not the ideal start.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Do it too early.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game.
Do it too
You're
early.
just
Come on.
trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
The Buffaloes want to crank the tempo.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way
What
back
the
in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked
Y'all want
out
to play
of bounds.
glitchy? Let's glitch it.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry
Let's
about
glitch
the
it.
running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
Creates a little space. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this
They don't
football
want
game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man. Though. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
To the air, it's Salter. Oh, they're after him. Got him downfield. Brings him to the open. And he's brought down after a nice game.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing
Get
game.
glitchy, baby.
Fellas, that
Boom.
can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Well, thank you, brother.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone. That one's saved a touchdown, at least for now.
Been at this guy. Man, I've been here multiple times.
Of why this guy
Multiple
is
times.
a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down.
71. I need somebody's help, man.
Great job
I need somebody's
decision
help.
to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this.
I need your help, big man. Damn, I need your help.
One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play.
Damn, big man, I need your help, bro. Y'all are not pushing these dudes back.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. On the snap, it's Miller. They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there.
And I got to find ways to manufacture some offense down here in this area. The field shrinks. It gets a little bit more difficult. So I got to take a few more chances, get the ball to some speed on the perimeter, try to make some big plays.
Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down.
And I think it's go time now at this point of the game if you're on offense because you need a touchdown. You have this golden opportunity down close to the goal line. Who is a playmaker you can identify offensively that you know can win one-on-one to get you the score?
To throw, it's Salter.
Damn, what?
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Yeah, and now trailing with a little over 2 minutes, it's looking bleak. My defense has got to go out there and get a stop immediately. I got to stop the clock as fast as I can, try to save as much as I can, and then put my 2-minute offense together. There's a lot that has to go right for me to get back in this ballgame.
He had all kinds of company as soon as
I
he
had
got
multiple
it.
times to get into that end zone, and I fucked each one of them.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Number one objective here, no turnover. Finds his man, it's Singleton. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
Look, I know this guy's tiny, but on these slant throws as a DB, you got to get your hands on him because he's just too quick. He's going to cross your face too easy otherwise, and he did right there.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just
Calls myself the game.
be on offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab past the marker. And they reacted well to the completion.
I'm done. I'm done. He can have it. I'm done. I have so much bullshit. I don't know what to do. You can have that motherfucker. I'm left and right in that game. Motherfucking defense line. Goal defense is not great at all. Stopping me left and right and shit. That's my fault. That's my fault. Should have gave them different looks.
Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes.
Go ahead, bro. My phone
Yeah, I
messing
gotta
up.
play these months at their home.
Seminoles.
Oh boy.
College football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
No.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff.
Excuse me. Ah. Hey, Zimi, can I get a paper towel from you, bro? Damn.
He'll be stopped at the 17.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Damn, sinuses are messing me up, boy.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Under fire. Pulls it in. It's Miller. Crosses the 30. He's got a lay. There he goes. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And so much for feeling each other out for a few plays. These guys come out spinning it.
All gas, no brakes. Come in and spin the magic bean on the opening play of the game, taking a shot. Doesn't get better than that if you're this quarterback.
Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
That time the defense was in man coverage. There was nobody watching the quarterback, so when he took off to scramble, nobody home to make a tackle right away. And he shows you the athleticism, he shows you the speed, and also shows you great decision-making that time, deciding to tuck and run for a huge play on the ground.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
And we've already seen it a couple times now. Like, he is more than willing and actually quick. He's quick to get those puppies moving and get out the pocket and go scramble and make a play. If this defense is paying attention,
damn, he ran.
Big part of this game.
That's just a tremendous.
Man, how you run backwards?
He's able to defeat his block and get to the ball and get the ball down on the ground. Very, very nice job.
Making side adjustments.
Here they go with this, boys.
Dropping back, it's Salter. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
This offense put together a really good drive, man. Like, that was a good drive, but third down in the red zone when the field starts to shrink, they really struggle to try to find a play to get someone open.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line, a pickup of 6. The Seminoles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Now adjusting. The throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4 and out if they don't convert. On fourth down, looking for the completion. He'll pull it down. Oh, he's got some space.
I blitzed that shit. straight blitzed it and still came up short.
You can tell they want a touchdown. They want points. Fourth down, going for it. And how about the QB, man? How about the poise? Dropping back to throw the football. Nah, it's not open. Nothing there. I don't feel comfortable with. But he absolutely pulls the trigger, makes the decision, tucks it, and gets the big fourth down conversion.
It's obviously huge to make the catch, but give that receiver credit. Nice spatial awareness, knowing where he is on the field to make sure that he's in bounds when he secures the catch.
And you erase it to House. Touchdown, Knowles. And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this
Damn, man.
defense will be called on to
Science
protect this
killing me.
lead. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. To the air, it's Salter. Looking to scramble. All kinds of time in the pocket down.
Come on, big man.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And I'd like to see the receivers do a better job fighting to get open on that scramble play. The quarterback's flushed out. He's working to his left. You now need to break the route off. You got to run with him. Someone's got to go down the boundary. Someone's got to come back to the quarterback and give him a place to go with the ball.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep him there. On third down, going up top. Throws to the back. Another incompletion on third down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
That was simple.
Straight misfires.
Simple ass play.
Staring at fourth
Couldn't
and
even
10,
get
but
that.
they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Moves away as he feels pressure. Still running at the 40. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Now to see if these guys can
Gotta
get
score.
back in the game in the second quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. Dropping back, it's Salter. He's got it. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
The Buffaloes have it with a first and 10. Might be changing the route. To the air on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
And back to the air on second down. This time on target. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, he'll throw it. Rush is on him. In a world of trouble, and not making it any better. And down he goes. A terrible sack taken by this quarterback. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking for a man, it's Salter. There's the pressure.
What the fuck are y'all doing, man?
Get him again. How frustrating for an offense to not only see the extra defensive back with the dime package.
All y'all had to do was block this month.
Yeah, when you go down
71, you
situation,
man.
and if
All
your
you
defensive
got to
line
do is block, bro.
playing the slightest bit of run. I don't care if they run the football. I'm getting to the quarterback. Nice job understanding that, rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
He wants to change this route. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. And the Buffaloes looking to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going to try to get it himself. How about that
Went too
defense rising
far.
up and stopping him short on fourth down?
Ah, went too far.
The coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. Fourth and long. I thought he just pumped that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
And he's brought down after a nice game. And the Seminoles have moved it inside the 20. To the air, it's Castellanos. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking for a
Wide open. Man, y'all are so wrong, man. Y'all are so wrong.
At least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Quarterback, man.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires downfield.
He drops the ball.
Through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a
drops the ball. Come on, man. Y'all not doing me dirty like this, all right?
After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Another incompletion on
I'm at loss for words right now. I'm a little lost for words. Look at what the is going on here.
Surprised that they decided not to punt the football away here. You're just too backed up. You can't risk not getting it and just gifting your opponent great field position.
Looking deep down the right side. Can't hook up on the long throw, and fourth down goes by the boards for this offense.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain that one. Fourth down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Steps away to find some room. He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown Seminoles.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half.
I haven't been able to get nothing on the board. Nothing.
Another touchdown here right before
Man.
teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
He'll bring it out. It's Welch. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking downfield, it's Salter. He's going to let
Damn.
him fly down the
Do
middle.
it too late.
And they
Do it too late.
but they couldn't hook up.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Field completions are going to be tough to come by.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on first down. Spits it out to the back. Makes the grab over the middle. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And a really nice setup here to take a shot if they want. Three receivers to the right. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Listen, end of the first half, that's exactly what you want to do. You don't care about the incompletion. You're chucking that thing up, trying to make a big play, trying to get the Hail Mary.
They'll throw on third and short. He'll take another shot here. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside, even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They have it once again in spectacular field position, cashed in the last time and even better this time around. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Scanning the field is Castellanos. Gonna take a shot. No, it's picked off. Not the second half start they hoped for. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live and die. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
There you go, baby.
And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And this offense showing off the explosiveness, the big play down the field. This is so big because what it makes defenses do to react now. Now you scare them. Now you make them drop back a little bit. So that big passing play opens up this whole offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Finds his big tight end. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat.
That's a nice play on offense there. And how about the tight end getting out of his stance and working his way across the field, using his speed to clear the defense and make the catch?
He's looking to throw. Let's it go to the end zone.
Ah, damn.
Almost intercepted. They took a shot on
Yeah, they was going to rob me there. They were trying to rob me.
Defense rose
Damn.
deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from him. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job by the defense getting him to the ground for no gain.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Back's looking for the goal line. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Well, it was a great effort thrown to the running back that time. He was almost able to get in on 3rd down. The defense makes the stop. Now it's decision time. 4th, you're very close to the goal line. You've got this running back in the backfield. What do you do?
4th and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive? Looking downfield, it's Salter. He wants it all.
He dropped the ball.
Oh, what a tough way to end this drive.
He dropped the ball, man. What is going on, man? What the is going on?
Bulls are backed up. They can feel the shadow
Damn.
of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. And the defense was just daring them to throw over the top, and the
Drop the
offense
ball, damn.
got stuffed.
And this offense doesn't have much space to go backwards anymore, right? They've given that up, man. You got to be physical. You got to find a way to get this ball out of the area of your own end zone. You don't want to flirt with the safety, and that means being physical and getting it back downhill, not going backwards.
Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. That's
He
caught.
catches
It's
it.
White.
Yeah, I'm done.
And they make
I'm done. Sports is in the game. Oh, hell of a day, boy. Having a terrible day. Hey, Zink, what time is it, dog? Hey, you want to go see if you're... I got to go. Man, I got to get out here. Due time. I got to go out and put these steaks. Go put these steaks. Oh, what's up, Co-op? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna look good Saturday, man. It's EA that's making us look bad. Hey, I appreciate it. What was it? Mob Rules, man. I appreciate you giving me, you know what I'm saying? Rose, brother. I appreciate that. But yeah, I think it's a joint effort, man, to try to, you know what I'm saying, undermine Colorado, man. I think it's a joint effort. So, but it is what it is. No big deal, baby. No big deal.
Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado.
I'm
As
playing the
we'll see a
Razorbacks
squad
now.
from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks.
I got to get
Taking on a
creative in the
team from
end
the Big
zone,
12,
man.
the Colorado Buffaloes. From
Uh,
EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
They said that defense is 82. We all know Arkansas Razorbacks defense is not 82. And if it's 82, there's certain positions on the team that, are doing the work and everybody else is just sitting around. But we know their defense ain't no motherfucking 82. I can't wait for Saturday, man.
Talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already.
Yeah, we're going onside already. We got to change
Reckless.
everything up.
Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
I don't like the fact that they end up being better than what they are on the game. Then these people are never held accountable, man. They can sit over here and implement their hatred and dislike for Prime. Look at this shit, man. And then justify it by like, oh, they just, it was a prediction, Motherfuckers know exactly what they were doing. They know the dudes who they Colorado got. They know. That was a terrible.
What they'd hoped for on third down is they've got a first at the 32.
And the defense brought the blitz on third down, trying to see if they could rattle the quarterback. But how about the poise? He knew where his answer was.
He 82. Why don't he drop the ball like my dudes drop the ball? I'm a little lost. Why don't they drop the ball like we drop the ball?
It's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
They'll keep it on the ground. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
From the gun on third down.
Man, that boy got there so late, it was ridiculous, man. That boy got there late as hell.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to.
They're not dropping the balls, none of that shit. My team, for some odd reason, is dropping the rock, even though these dudes are 4- and 5-star wide receivers and shit, man. That's what I don't like about this game. 4- and 5-star recruits, and they're dropping the ball every time. Anytime there's pressure, they're dropping the ball. So you can't say there's not an agenda here.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Got out of trouble, got
There
rid
you
of
go.
it.
Knock his mouth
And
and
that's
beard
going to be
loose.
jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
To throw, it's Green. Rushes on him. Bought a little time, lets it go. He'll fire back across his body.
This is what I got to deal with.
Intercepted. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
He just throwing anything.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Sinuses are messing with
Let's
me
see if
now.
the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second.
They had Texas on here, number 1.
The
Number
Buffaloes
1.
with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Second down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. And he scoops his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
I love the play call there, too, because second
Man.
and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the first. Let's get a fresh set.
Ernie on the Jets. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
Hey, Shakur.
It's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When
Is
you're
mommy
throwing
woke?
running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
When you run your slant route and it's against
Jump up in that
man-to-man,
pocket,
one
boy.
thing you know you're going to get is hit. When that wide receiver catches the football, slants don't open up wide open. Linebackers are going to be there, safeties are going to be there, so you got to be able to take that hit and hold on to that football.
That block came late. But yeah, I think we're gonna do well. And again, they're not gonna change the rating on the team. I'm not gonna get that unless they win like 4 games straight. And even then, there's a possibility they won't even change the rating.
And the Buffaloes will snap it on first and 10.
My defense should be way better, but we should see, right?
To the air, it's Salter. Oh, they're after him.
Oh, he's too slow.
Nice run.
We shall see what my man Salter and them does, but I got a feeling they're going to do real well offense and defense as well.
You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time they let him get out of bounds.
They're looking to throw on second and short.
Look at,
And he can't find
why would you run him all the way down? They ran him all the way down. He didn't even turn back around.
By the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here.
Man, listen here. They were on their way to hurting me.
On third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Starting to feel a little pressure. He's got it. It's a catch along the sideline. Didn't need much, but got enough.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his
I'm just surprised they didn't run the dude up and then have him intercept the ball like they normally do.
Find an open target, accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Looking to throw. Backs looking for the goal line.
Finally.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Finally.
Catching good work afterwards to get it.
Oh, and my big daddy? Ah, okay. Let's do it then, bruh. Would you trade DK for Tyreek in fantasy? No. Well, no. Tyreek ain't show me. Are you saying to trade him for Tyreek or trade Tyreek for him? Because I wouldn't trade. That's just me though. We're going for 2.
Back to throw, it's Salter. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
See what I mean? You see what I'm talking about? Come on, man. The ball is in his hands. Easy, boom, easy catch. Easy. That's number 6, man. Easy catch. That was an easy catch. And that, man, he known for catching that, man. That's what he do, man. They sitting over there, got him dropping them left and right, bro. That's a good run. That's why I don't, man, this game is just horrible, man. It's got the wrong people again making decisions for all of us. The wrong people.
Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
Might as well give it to him again. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
We need some real people to come out, man. Where the NFL players at, man? Y'all need to be getting into game development, man. Where are y'all at, man? Get these people up out of here. Get them out the paint, man.
To 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
He'll pull it down and run. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
They need to be getting up out the paint. It makes me so mad. You might not think I'm upset, but I'll be really upset. I'll be really upset, man. No, we're not doing that.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see.
Because their only consequences is, we're just going to boycott their game and not buy their game. And it should be bigger consequences, man.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas.
And I know they're wrong because I had a dude, he was talking about football, and he was like, he didn't like the way that the college players were getting NIL deals. Damn. He said he didn't like the fact that the college players were getting NIL deals, but he didn't mind that these institutions were exploiting them. College football and college basketball, those two programs are funding everybody, badminton and all this other bullshit, man. And he didn't mind that they were, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that these dudes can go to war they recruiting them at 18 to go kill folks, but he was against them getting a check. And mind you, at 18, you're considered a grown man in America, right? Some instances, parents are putting them out the house. Putting them out the house, man. You know what I'm saying? Knowing damn well them cats ain't even mentally strong to handle that type of pressure on their own. Didn't mind that these institutions was exploiting these dudes, man. I was like, damn, just looking at them, just baffled, man. Like, yo, these people have a real hatred, for these brothers, man, out here, man, trying to make a living for themselves. Like, there's only a certain amount of positions in the NFL. I think it's like, I don't know. I think it's like 1,600 or something like that. I forgot how many positions there were in the NFL. Oh, shit. But knowing that there's a certain amount of positions and there's way more college players and not everyone is going to be selected. And sometimes dudes, you know what I'm saying, digress, man. Like, you know what I'm saying, they don't get better in college. You know, they meet they reach their peak in college, and then after that, whether it's injury or whatever, they're not the same in the NFL or they get overlooked, right? But at least with that NIL deal, you know, they're able to at least get paid and compensated for their work, and they're considered men. Like, I can work in society, and people use their biases to then, you know what I'm saying, make that argument. I said, man, damn, man, it's all right for, in his eyes, for these motherfuckers to be exploited. Oh. And it's all right in his eyes for them to be exploited because they've been exploited all this time. And some people don't like to see change. He was like, and then he was pocket watching him. He was sitting over there saying, well, I don't like the fact that they were what they doing with their money. Like, no one's watching your motherfucker. And he sit over here, he forgot that he said to me that his girl be having him spending all his money to go to concerts. It's all right for you to blow your money, right? And do whatever you like to do, you and your girl, right? And be, you know, financially.
Looking for a man, it's Salter. Fires deep toward the end zone. He can
Financially irresponsible with your money. But damn, if they go buy a gold chain or if they do something to, you know what I'm saying, make themselves feel good about themselves, goddamn, then it's frowned upon. I mean, this society is so backwards and twisted, and it is sickening, man, because the wrong people are in power, the wrong people got money, you know. And they got, I mean, literally, I was just like, damn, they don't even have like, they can go out here and they can just grab a gun, and because the government say go kill someone, you all right with that. You all right, you in line with that. But as soon as they give them some money for their likeness and all their hard work, right, for the work that they put in on the field, bringing billions to these institutions. I said, what? Can't tell me the devil don't exist. There's no way you can't tell me the devil is not existing in this country. There's no way you could tell me the devil don't exist in this country. That they would sit over here and stand on the field of, you know what I'm saying? They don't care that their outlook is and their biases discriminate against folks. They don't care. They ain't even look internally. They don't give a damn. That shit just messed me up. I was like, damn. And the way he just casually said, that's what messed me up. He was so casual about the motherfucking shit. Just like, yeah, you know, how dare they spend their money on what they want? I was like, what the fuck? After he just literally went through time, like his girl be having him spending his money on Chris Brown tickets. I said, and they don't have money. They in debt. I said, boy, man, I was so sick to my stomach after hearing that shit, man. And this is every one of these people, man, out here. It's all right to be hypocritical. It's all right in this nation to be hypocritical, and you won't get called out on it as long as it's within it's a person or a player that society deems that they don't like. He don't have to do nothing. He just in a situation where he's just not liked because of his more than times it's because of his race.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy
like Shador. What they did to Shador, right? How they had him, right? Get him all the way there and didn't want to allow him to play the final end of the game, and then the guy they allowed to play the final of the end of the game, that the quarterback, they released, and they said, "Oh," and this dude, Kevin, whatever his name is, this Buster. I was like, man, Cleveland's horrible because of these guys.
And making a good decision, checking it down to the running back here to help your offense out.
And it's all right for them to make these horrible decisions over and over and over and over. It's all right. He's got billions of dollars. He just bringing new players, get the system re-energized, and his fan base will go out here. And then, because he got so much money, he can fail financially and not be held accountable. And it's sickening.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. From the gun, looking for a man. Makes the grab in the end zone for the two as they extend the lead.
I was like, damn, what the f is going on, man? Why everybody against this? And then the way the Buccaneers did my man Shiloh, y'all see this man literally they wanted him to not punch back at the dude who was literally violating him. And said, oh, the refs always look at the, no, man, get the hell out of here. They both should have been ejected, particularly the motherfucking tight end. The tight end wasn't even rejected. Wasn't even ejected from the game. And then had the audacity, they let him mock the mother, as, they forced him off the field. He was mocking them then. I said, man, damn, boy. And then to have these dudes who are these coon-ass motherfucking coaches, time out, sit over there and say there's no place for that. Didn't even take up for the kid. Was like, well, what was taking place was understandable because, you know what I'm saying? We want our players to, this is a contact sport. And so if he doesn't show aggression, what good is he? If he doesn't protect himself and defend his honor, what good is he? He just supposed to let the offensive player is allowed to be aggressive even after the ball is snapped. I mean, the play ends, and even if the ball snapped, he shouldn't be allowed to be doing that shit, man. So I just was like, yo, there's an absolute agenda taking place, and a lot of these black coaches, man, they're more disgusting than these white dudes out here. They sit up on a podium and say some shit like that. Oh, what the fuck is going on? You just see this man manhandling him like that, and he let him get off a couple. He let this motherfucker get off a couple. He's like, okay. He just blocking it. And then the dude at the end, grab his helmet and smushed him backwards. He's like, shit, I'm taking off on him. They ain't seen none of the punches that motherfucker threw. They seen it. I said, damn. These boys are getting targeted left and right, man. I mean, young men. I don't want to call them boys because they're young men. I was like, this is absolutely crazy. And then not to even have your coach back you up. It was a blessing that they fucking got rid of Shiloh, because at the end of the day, they did not take up for him. So I know he was like, it's a blessing. He might have been upset at the time, but let me tell you, it's a blessing in disguise because, boy, and Shedeur is going to learn it the hard way. Get your request a trade. Get yourself out of there. Do not with these people no more, man. They do not have your best interests at heart. He thinking that his dad don't know what he's talking about. It's like, damn. He's sitting over here manhandling these motherfuckers, man. And they don't got a right. They don't got a right to defend themselves. They don't have a right to protect themselves. You know what I'm saying? And that to me just goes to show you what we're dealing with. And I was like, damn, boy, you know. And then what I was watching the politics with Bernie Sanders. He's such a hypocrite, right? Jewish dude, such a hypocrite, right? He's sitting over there in office advocating for reparations for Jews who the Holocaust didn't take place in America, right? It didn't take place in America, but yet they're getting fucking money and their descendants, right? This month in the newspaper talking about there's got to be a better way. Man, I was just like, what the man? Any black person who stands up and defends this dude, man, and say they're voting for him, just goes to show you why we're so divided, and the reason why we're so weak is because, man, motherfuckers will sit here and literally vote for this type of scumbag. It's all right if you do it and your people receive it, even though nothing took place on this country, but it's not all right for us to receive it. He's against cash payments, and this motherfucking people receive cash payments. Man, come on, man. I said, man, this dude is a scumbag, man. I mean, wholehearted scumbag, man. There's no walking around it. There's no, we're not going to dodge none of that shit, man. It is what it is. This is what these people are. They're scumbags. We more against each other than we are for each other. How white Americans can say they're against reparations when they seen the shit that we went through in this nation, still went to war, helped these motherfuckers out, put them in this position, and they still against it? Man, listen here, bro. You are not my friend. You are my enemy. And that's the way any person who's against those cash reparations, you my enemy. You are absolute my enemy. And there ain't no mistaking about it. There ain't no agree to disagree. You are my mother enemy. Asians received compensation. Japanese received compensation.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking
there was an order, I think it was order 4, that Lincoln promised for the black person's involvement in the revolutionary in the war, and they murked this man, changed that order. It was either order 4 or order 15. It was one of the two. Oh, damn.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate.
And we don't, man, and you will have a black person jump in your mentions and say, what do we need it for? We will just blow it on. We'll just blow the money. Man, we fucking trillions of dollars in deficit. What the hell you think they've been doing with the money, mother? We ain't in no motherfucking surplus. They wiped away the COVID loans. Oh, damn. Damn. How did they wipe? It was all right for them to wipe away the COVID loans, and y'all have shit to say about that. Not a motherfucking thing, right? It was all right. They wiped those loans away, even as they're sitting over here prosecuting black folks and putting them in jail for those COVID loans. Y'all ain't say nothing then.
Dropping back, it's Green.
When they gave a motherfucking bailout to the corporations, time are too big to fail.
He's in a
What the f-
downfield. There he goes. Big play on the scramble. Got out of bounds.
Y'all are like, all right with that?
Down, and now they'll try to find a way
Like
to
y'all motherfuckers are
That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it
just as biased as the white folks against your own kind.
to the air on first down. The quick out. And there might
Just
be a
as
run
biased.
and gotten to him.
Like you motherfuckers are so brainwashed. It's unreal how brainwashed y'all are.
Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Gonna try to get it himself. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Arkansas! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And this offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all. The offense, the defense.
Straight up bias, bro. That's all I see all day, every day. Whether it's in sports, politics, you know, everyday life. Just as crazy. It's absolutely insane.
And the extra point is good.
And our own people are holding us. Look at the motherfucking dude in Illinois, the mayor, the black mayor. Like this made it. Illinois is a sanctuary city for motherfuckers who don't even pay taxes. They don't even pay taxes. He made it into a motherfucking sanctuary city, my G. What the f is going on, man? Left his own people out to dry, man. Closed down schools in Chicago and then opened them back up to allow illegal aliens to fucking live.
Start this drive going to the air. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
And you absolutely expect those shots from this offense.
And it's taking place in every city.
You gotta know where the burners are.
Every city is taking place, man. You can go look at every city it's taking place.
Don't give up the big play.
He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that.
You got lucky there, G. You got lucky. It ain't my day anyway. This ain't my day. Something's going on. This is definitely not my day. Definitely not my day, baby.
Fires to the right. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback making checks. Back to throw, it's Salter. Lost one deep down the right side. Intercepted, the tip drill work.
Got lucky there, man. Yo, boy, you got lucky. You need to take that horseshoe out of your pocket. You got lucky as hell.
Sometimes it's just
They would,
another
huh?
day, things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Got lucky. The motherfucker threw a straight up pick in the end
Now you
zone.
start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what
I had that game won.
to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little.
Oh yeah, good game, man. My G, good game, man. You know what I'm saying? You just got lucky, you know.
This team has a lot of talent.
Oh boy, you got lucky, man. But yeah, man. So I'm looking forward to Colorado doing big things come Saturday, man. You know, good game though, man. You know, and best believe all these teams that they rank over Colorado, I'm keeping tabs on all of them. You know, I normally don't like to watch other games, you know, but you better believe I'm watching everybody because I got a chip on my shoulder, man. They got my team out here looking bad. And, you know, we're sitting at the mercy of individuals who own corporations, won't even give you. like you're at the mercy of these people, right? And you have to, you know, blend into what they like and who they are, and you know, alter your perception on things in order to even fit in, you know what I'm saying, in order to get a job, man. Like, I don't want to work for these people, man. I don't want to even, you know, being a